Hello students, welcome to Unacademy. How are you? So I hope your preparation is going absolutely fine. And today we are going to discuss about the stability criteria for a floating body as well as submerged body. So we have already covered our first topic, that is properties of fluid, and this is the second last topic of fluid statics. So basically tomorrow fluid static will also be completed, right? So these things are going to be complete by tomorrow. So fluid static portion is going to complete. So you can say that two major topics are completed in YouTube up to now. That is properties of fluid. Another one is fluid static, and from this portion approximately 3 to 4 marks will be asked. So whatever question we did and whatever concept we learned, if you learn that concept, if you revise that concept properly, I'm damn sure that you are going to get full marks out of this. Full marks you are going to get, right? So today's second last topic of this fluid static that we are going to discuss. And one more thing, before I start, right, I would like to tell you that what is this stability criteria basically. What is this stability criteria and why we are studying it. But before telling this, I would like to tell you that maybe some of you are new in this channel or some of you are watching me first time. Then for them, I would like to introduce myself. Myself Shivam Dixit. I did my MTech from NIT Calicut in thermal and fluid, and after that I got selected for many PSU including IOCL as a automotive research officer. And from last 9 years, right, more than 9 years, I'm guiding and teaching the GATE and ESE aspirants, and I have guided more than 50,000 students up to now, and many of my selections, many of my students secure single digit and double digit rank. You can go and check in YouTube. Number of testimonial videos are there who admitted that, sir, whatever strategy, whatever teaching you did, that is actually sufficient, or it's actually effective for getting top notch rank. So this is all about me, my dear student friends. Now before coming to the topic, right, one more thing I would like to tell you here. Acha, before that, one more thing, I would like to listen from you that whether audio, video, everything is fine or not. Because day before yesterday, what happened is that I started the session, and after some time I have seen that voice was not proper. So please tell me whether voice is okay or not, everything is fine or not. Just let me know. Datta, very good evening. Fine, Datta. How are you, Datta? How are you? So if you are new in this channel, right, and see, actually from last 2-3 days there is no any class of fluid mechanics, so people don't know about this class. Even at 4:30 most of the students are in college and all. So I will suggest you, right, I'll request you all that please share this particular this particular video, or share the link in your groups, whatever groups you are belonging from. Please share this video, right, so that we can start with the good energy. So that we can start with the good and positive energy. Clear, Datta? Please share this one, and just go in your whatever group you are belonging from, just go and write that class is live. Just go and write that class is live. Yes, just go and write that class is live. Fast. Just go and say that class is live. Then we'll start very soon, right? So we'll wait for few more minutes, right? We'll wait for few minutes, but in between that period of time, so that no concept will be left for anyone. So now I would like to inform you something, right? I have an information for you. I have some very interesting and very important information from you, because as many number of calls are there from the student side to the Unacademy, that sir, I'm preparing for GATE 2023, but I'm not getting any suitable batch, right? Because mostly batches were started for 2024. Batches are started for 2024. There is know any appropriate batch for this 4 months, because mostly students are thinking that in 4 months it's very difficult to complete the syllabus, and even if I try to complete the syllabus by the long term batches which I started 5-6 months before, then it will be difficult for them. So that's why Unacademy Unacademy actually started one batch, right? Unacademy started one batch in Plus, that is Brahmastra batch. This batch is there in YouTube also. This same batch is there YouTube. So Brahmastra batch is basically on YouTube, right? Audio, video, everything is fine. Datta, yes. Adarsh, very good evening. चंदन कुमार सर, मेरा 8 सब्जेक्ट हो गया है, पीवाई के FM डिज़ाइन बचा हुआ है, आगे का प्लान बता दीजिए। इसमें क्या है भाई, 8 सब्जेक्ट हो गया, बहुत अच्छी पोजीशन में यू आर। चंदन कुमार, यू आर इन द बेस्ट पोजीशन, आई वुड से you are in the best position, I would say. Why? Because you have completed most of the only ATD remaining, FM remaining, design remaining, right? FM we are doing in the YouTube itself, right? FM we are doing in the YouTube itself. So through YouTube you can cover the this particular portion. Through YouTube you can cover this particular portion, and whatever lecture we already did up to now, I think it's at 15th lecture, I think so, right? So already 14th lectures are done, so I'll suggest you please watch that lectures, and whatever series going on, that is more than enough to secure full marks. That is first point for you. Now just after this I'm going to start ATD also. I'm going to start ATD also, so that you can cover. Even one Brahmastra batch is there in YouTube also. One Brahmastra batch is there in YouTube, and there is one another batch, Brahmastra Plus. Now in Plus batch some advantages are there. Obviously you can see that in YouTube lot of distractions are there. Even we are also promoting some batches and all, right? So it is a time loss basically, right? So if you are joining this Brahmastra batch, then complete syllabus will be covered in the 4 months. Complete syllabus is going to cover in the 4 months, and this batch is also for 4 months only. So this batch is going to start at 1st October and started by none other than Praveen Kulkarni sir from 6 p.m. right? 6 p.m. Here all the top most faculties are there, right? Here I am also there, but मेरा चेहरा नहीं दिख रहा, वो मैं छुप गया मेरा, right? You can see that. अरे ये दिखा, अब दिख गया, right? So basically this is me, Shivam Dixit, right? So okay, so basically now you can join this batch, right? Now if you are joining, sir, why to, like, it's very difficult for me to join, because if I'm joining 3 months, then it is less. If I'm joining 6 months, 7 months, then it's more. So if you want to join it appropriately, then these are the USPs of this particular batch. These are the basically USPs for this particular batch. Right here you will get all the digital notes, daily practice sessions will be there, a daily doubt clearing sessions will be there, study material will be there, all especially teachers are going to teach in very short manner, so that all the syllabus will be complete. It is a comprehensive as well as in-depth. Correct? Now this is the solidify the last mile of your preparation for GATE 2023. So here 4 month plus subscription you will get. Only 4 months subscription you are getting. Up to now it was not there. Right? So you can get this 4 month of plus subscription. That costing is only 19,240. But 20% discount is going on up to 30th. Means today is 29. So today and tomorrow one discount is there. That is 20% discount is there, right? 20% discount is there, but for that you have to use one code, SHIVAM 101, Shivam 101. So you have to use code Shivam 101. Clear hai beta? Very good evening Rahul. Right, Chandan, Datta, Adarsh, very good evening. So you have to use this particular course for this Brahmastra batch for, so I think if you reduce 20,000, means it will come approximately 15k only. So in 15k you can cover all the subjects in 4 months, and that too also with topmost faculties. Now sir, there is, you are saying that, right, now you are saying that, sir, this batch is for 2023, but I am 2024 student. Actually, I am 2024 student. So for 2024, already one batch is going on. Already one batch is going on that was started on 22nd September. If you are joining this now, first subject is fluid mechanics by me only. First subject is fluid mechanics by me only. Now in this batch also you will get the same discount, 20% off you will get by using SHIVAM 101. Shivam 101 if you use, then you are going to get 20% discount in this batch, also 24 batch. Sir, but this batch started 22nd and now it is 29. So what about the course, whatever left, don't worry about it, right? Don't worry about it. Only 5 lectures are left. Done, and those 5 lectures is present in recorded manner. So what you have to do, suppose you are joining today, so first what you have to do, you have to cover all those 5-6 lectures first, right, within 1-2 days, and then you have to continue with the rhythm, right? You have to continue with the classes. Clear hai? Okay, shall I move further, right? So this is basically the mechanical, and this is subscription. 20% off is going on the code SHIVAM, right? Okay, VAM 101. Okay, in this one you can get this. If you are getting a 6 months course, then 27,000 rupees, even 4-month course 15,000 rupees, and 9-month course 29,000 rupees, 12-month course 34,000 rupees, like that it is there, right? So as per your convenient you can join. Okay, stop. Now I am going to start the stability of a body. Now no one will going to discuss, no single message I want. I don't want single message from you. Stop. Let me discuss this topic in detail. This is a very, very important, very, very interesting topic, I would say. इसको थोड़ा सा आगे किया जाए. Is it proper? Right? Okay, I think it's fine. Camera, light, camera, action is fine. Just एक बार ऐसे thumbs up कर दो if everything is fine. If everything is fine, then I'll start stability of the body. If everything is fine, एक बार thumbs up कर दो जल्दी. Do it. Do it fast, बेटा. Do it fast, बेटा. जल्दी करो. अरे एवरीथिंग इज फाइन है. दत्ता कहाँ चले गए? दत्ता, आदर्श, राहुल, चंदन. ओके, बस स्टॉप. Now I am going to talk about the stability. The first very important point, that why we are discussing this topic. What we are going to discuss in this topic, right? And what type of questions may ask. Now stability means you need to understand that you have seen any floating body like boat. You have seen boat. So boat is not moving straight. It is moving like this. So boat is moving like this. Now what is exactly happening? Please listen here. When boat is moving this side, then what happened in opposite direction? So see, if it is moving like this, then it have to be flipped na. अरे जब तुम ऐसे खड़े हो, now you trying to do like this, then after some time what you इसी direction में गिर जाते. If you suppose you are standing like this, now you are moving like this, right? वो song नहीं है. One song is there, what is name? I forget. Michael Jackson song, right? So in which he tried to move, 35 degree or some 20 degree, I don't know how much degree, but he tried to move. Now if you keep on moving in this side, then what will happen? Then you will fall in the same direction, but it is not happening with the boat. Boat is trying to move in this direction, and suddenly it starts moving in opposite direction. Means when it is moving in this direction, then in another direction, reverse direction, one couple is going to act, one moment is going to act. So that is going to be make it stable. So basically it is moving like this. In this direction it is moving, again it is stable, again it is moving in this direction, again it is stable. We are getting my point. So this is basically what stability criteria. This is what this we can say that our boat is perfectly stable. If it will be not stable, तो ऐसे गिर जाती वो, right? You are getting my point or not? So this is called as stability of a floating body. Stability of a floating body. One another example I can tell you. Have you ever seen a punching bag used by kids? Right, that one punching bag is there, something shape of something like this. Something shape of like this, right? Now in this punching bag, if you punch, right? If you punch, then what is happening? Then it will tilt in this direction, and automatically it will come to the our original position. You are getting my point now, right? You have seen that the punching bag is there now, used by kids. Not that punching bag you are hanging, no. The punching bag which is there in the floor, right, used by kids. So kids are putting one punch. When you are putting one punch, then what is happening? It is going to be tilted, and automatically it will come up. Now the question is very, very simple. Why it is happening? Now this punching bag is basically that punching bag used by kids, right? That is basically a submerged body. That is submerged in the air. So basically in this chapter we are going to talk about the criteria for submerged bodies, stability of submerged bodies, and another one is stability of floating body. Only two things we have to learn here. Only two things we have to learn. Correct na? How many things we have to learn? Only two things we have to learn, Babu. Only two things we have to learn here. One is stability criteria for floating body. Another one is stability criteria for that submerged body. Clear a point? Okay, no problem. Now please listen here carefully. Ramdev, listen here. Now suppose we have one ball like the bowl. We have bowl like this. If we have a bowl like this, in this bowl one ball is there. One ball. It is a bowl, katora, right? And one ball, geld, right? Now we are going to tilt it. Now it is tilted like this. So the new position will be here. When I leave, then automatically due to gravity, one force will act in this particular direction. This particular, and it will come to their original position. This is called as a stable equilibrium. That is called as what? Stable equilibrium. Clear hai Adarsh? Datta, Rahul, Bhatia, Paras Bhatia. Saurabh Bhatia was one of my very good friend, and we have, we were together, we are roommate actually during our engineering. Currently he is in what is Canada. Yes, very good. Tekshek Champak. Tekshek, क्या नाम है? Right. Stable. Now another condition is what? Another condition is something like this. Now bowl is something like this. Ulta rakh diya, right? Bowl is something like this. Now here one ball is there. Even if you just touch the ball, even just you move the ball, then what will happen? Rather than coming out, it will move in the same direction. This is called as stable equilibrium. Right? Now, another one is what? That is, let's say one flat plate is there, right? One flat plate is there. Now, in this one, suppose one ball is there. If you tilt it, and if you leave here, then it will stop here itself. Correct? It will not move anywhere, right? Suppose you tilt it and move to the another place, it will be at that particular place only. That is called as what? Neutral equilibrium. Clear hai? Any confusion, tell me. Stable equilibrium means it is like a toppers are generally stable equilibrium. Toppers क्या होते हैं? Stable equilibrium. Even though if some distractions are coming, but they will come to their original position. Suppose one topper is going, topper भी होते तो human being ही है, right? Suppose they are going in somewhere, right? They went to some mall or some road or somewhere they are going, right? Now a topper is going somewhere. Now he's seen some girl, very beautiful girl. Topper sees some beautiful girl. Obviously he will also attract. अरे human तो है ही ना, so he will get attracted. He will get attracted, but he is in a stable condition. But he will not follow that girl. He will not follow that girl. What he will do? Even some distractions are there, but very fast. What he will do? Very fast he will come to their original position and he will go in their room and start studying without thinking about that girl. Without thinking about that girl. This is called as what? Stable equilibrium. This is what called as what? Stable equilibrium. Right? Suppose one topper is there and he is going to the coaching. Right? He is going to the coaching. ऐसा coaching जा रहा है, coaching जा रहा है, coaching जा रहा है. रास्ते में सुंदर beautiful girl देखा, right? He seen a beautiful girl. Then what will happen? Then he will distract it. But rather than going along with that girl, he went to the coaching itself. And once he reached the coaching, then he is only focusing on the studies. He forget about that girl. That is called as a stable equilibrium. Another one is most of engineers, especially mechanical engineers, unstable equilibrium. Unstable equilibrium. What is happening? Now you are going to the coaching. Coaching जाएंगे, बहुत पढ़ेंगे. लड़की देखी, सुंदर लड़की, कल पढ़ लेंगे, चलेगा उसके पीछे चलेगा 2 किलोमीटर, राइट? 2 किलोमीटर उसके स्कूटी के पीछे चले गए, राइट? He was going with a bike. He was going with the bike. Now he seen one beautiful girl. उसके पीछे हो लिए. और लड़की ने क्या मास्क लगा रखा है, बड़े बड़े बाल है, अच्छे घुंघराले. आफ्टर 2 किलोमीटर जब उसने मास्क निकाला तो पता चला वो तो लड़का है. आज लड़के बड़े बड़े बाल रख रहे हैं. 2 किलोमीटर बाद पता चलता है ये तो गड़बड़ हो गया. देन ही विल अगेन कम बैक टू कोचिंग, बट स्टिल ही इज नॉट एबल टू फोकस क्योंकि रिग्रेट हो रहा है, राइट? सो दिस इज कॉल्ड एज व्हाट? दैट इज अनस्टेबल इक्विलिब्रियम. दैट इज कॉल्ड एज व्हाट? अनइक्विलिब्रियम, अनस्टेबल कंडीशन. सर आप कुछ कॉन्सेप्ट गर्लफ्रेंड से रिलेट कर देते हैं और क्या? हम मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर हैं, हमको बहुत नॉलेज है इसके बारे में, बहुत एक्सपीरियंस. नाउ सर, one thing I understand, this is a condition of stable equilibrium is a condition of topper student. Unstable is condition of waste student. Topper student, waste. What is this neutral equilibrium? Neutral equilibrium is the condition of faculty. Neutral equilibrium is condition of myself, like I am faculty, so it is my condition. I am married person. Married means what? Now my wife says that stay here. My wife is saying that stay here. I will stay here. After some time we'll put it somewhere else. Stay here, I will stay here. My wife is saying stay here, I will stay here. Okay? So she is controlling. There is no any single momentum from my side. कुछ भी नहीं है. जिधर छोड़ दोगे, जो कहते बर्तन धुलने के लिए बोल दी, मैं बर्तन धुल रहा हूँ. It's simple logic, right? So this is called as what? Neutral equilibrium. So you people are either stable equilibrium or unstable equilibrium, but after marriage it's a neutral equilibrium. You cannot go anywhere, you cannot work with your own, right? Whatever your wife will say, that only you have to follow. It's a very simple logic. Clear hai? This is called as what? Stable equilibrium, unstable equilibrium and neutral equilibrium. Clear hai? Okay. Now first I am going to talk about, see, these definitions are there in front of you. You if you want you can write. What is stable equilibrium, beta? What is stable equilibrium? Even I will share this. I will share this in the group. What is the group? Shivam Dixit 63. What is the group? Shivam Dixit 63. In that group I will share. You can take it. If a small disturbance is applied to the ball, right, a restoring force due to gravity generated that return to its initial position. That returns to its initial position. This is called as what? Stable equilibrium. Right? Now in unstable, a small disturbance applied to the ball, it will not come to its original position. Even a force is generated that causes the ball to roll off the hill. Right? That is called as unstable equilibrium. Unstable equilibrium. अनस्टेबल इक्विलिब्रियम। करेक्ट है दत्ता। सर प्रीवियस लेक्चर का न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्यूशन भेज देना प्लीज। ओके भेज देंगे, ओके भेज देंगे दत्ता। दत्ता यू आर द ओनली सीरियस पर्सन इन द होल यूनिवर्स, बाकी सब लोग तो मजाक करने आ रहे हैं, सब अनस्टेबल इक्विलिब्रियम है। Datta is continuous from first lecture. I am observing that every day is coming, and I am damn sure that he is going to get a very good rank. He is damn sure that he is in stable equilibrium. He is actually in stable equilibrium, and most of the people are there who are coming. Someday they are coming, someday भाग गए, फिर someday coming, फिर someday भाग गए. One student asked me that sir, what is the difference? Like you are teaching in YouTube also, you are teaching in प्लस ऑल्सो, ओनली वन डिफरेंस इज देयर बेटा। यहाँ पे जो बच्चे आते हैं वो आज आते हैं, कल नहीं आते, परसों आते, फिर नहीं आते, फिर आते, फिर नहीं आते। बट इन प्लस वो whoever is coming, they are properly continuous, they are making notes, they are doing everything because they have paid the money, right? So they have something to like if they will not work, then their money is going to be waste na. Then next one is neutral equilibrium. Next one is neutral equilibrium beta, right? So if small disturbance is applied, then it would stay put at the new location. It has no tendency to move back to the original position, and it will not continue to move away also. Correct na? This is a neutral equilibrium. Correct hai? Clear hai Datta? Now first I am going to talk about stability condition of completely submerged body. Completely submerged body like a balloon floating in air. जो balloon होता है ना, balloon, so balloon अगर air में है, float कर रहा है, so basically it is a submerged body, it is a submerged in air, but that example is not that much suitable. Another is submarine floating in a sea. Submarine जो होता है ना water के अंदर चलता है, submarine in a, right, that is also you never seen. So the best example I am going to tell you here, that is the best example I am going to tell you here, that is the toy, that is a toy. Which toy? That punching bag I told na, used by the kids. Achha, how many of you actually seen that punching bag? How many of you actually seen that punching bag? वो बच्चे लोग जैसे ऐसे ऐसे पंच करते हैं, ऐसे ऐसे पंच करते हैं, वो ऐसे गिरता है वापस से आ जाता है, ऐसे गिरता है वापस से आ जाता है. How many of you seen that? Tell me. Datta, have you seen that? Tekshak, Adarsh, Parash Bhatia, Rahul नहीं देखा. अरे नहीं देखा. Anyone else seen that? क्योंकि उसमें थोड़ा ऑब्जर्वेशन. नवीन, यू ऑल्सो डिड नॉट सीन. अरे मेरे बेटे के पास है यार, मैं लेके आ जाता तो अच्छा था. मेरा बेटा उससे खेलता है रोज. यस, आदर्श सीन दैट. मैं एक बार फोन पे ट्राई करूँगा निकालने का. फोटो एक्चुअली दिखा दूंगा तो काम हो जाएगा. एक मिनट, जस्ट अ मिनट बेटा, जस्ट अ मिनट, आई विल शो यू. कुछ ऐसा होता है, देखो दिख रहा है, देखो दिख रहा है, ये कुछ ऐसा होता है. इस पे इधर पंच करेंगे ना, पंच करोगे ना तो ये नीचे जाएगा, वापस से अपने आप आ जाएगा. सब बच्चे खेलते नहीं हैं यार. इसका एनिमेशन अब तो मैं दिखा देता. क्योंकि उसमें एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है जो मैं दिखाना चाह रहा हूँ. You see, दिख रहा है? ओके, I'll see. आप सर सब कुछ कॉन्सेप्ट, अरे क्या है, मार्शल आर्ट्स की, हाँ, करेक्ट, साकेत बोस इज करेक्ट. मार्शल आर्ट kids also have the same type of punching object. Yes, correct, you are correct. Now if you observe that punching bag, if you observe that punching kit, so what is happening, that at bottom of that it's very heavy, some metal things are there. It's actually a balloon kind of thing, but at the bottom some metal is there. You can make in your home also. You can make it at your home also. It's very easy to make. How, I'll tell you. But you must have to understand the stability criteria. इधर देखेंगे. ए राम गोपाल वर्मा, इधर देखो. For example, it is something like this shape, ऐसे है कुछ, right? वो जो punching bag होता है ना, it is something like this shape का है. For example, right? For example, it is in this particular shape. इसमें ऊपर से ऐसे मारोगे बॉक्स में, ऐसे मारोगे तो ये वापस से आ जाएगा, राइट? नाउ हियर एक्चुअली सम वेट इज देयर, हियर एक्चुअली सम मेटालिक वेट इज देयर, हियर एक्चुअली सम वेट इज देयर. व्हाई दिस वेट इज देयर, दैट आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू. दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. That is very. Suppose you have one some box is there, right? Some box is there, something box, or I can say it's some material. It's something actually, some box is there, or something, some material is there, some substance is there. Now it is have a equal density everywhere. Here everywhere density is what, beta Champak? What is the density? Everywhere equal density is there. If everywhere equal density is there, where what is the center of gravity, means where the net mass is going to act. Mass is distributed over complete volume. Let's say I'm going to give you something like some box or something. Okay, let's say this is there, for example, right? Please look at here carefully. So here this complete material density is everywhere same. So here it have mass is distributed over a volume, but mass is going to act at one particular point, and that point is called as center of gravity. Is going to be at mid. So center of gravity कहाँ पे होगी? Exactly mid पे होगी. Center of gravity कहाँ पे होगी? Mid पे होगी. Very good. Balaji, you are late today. How can you late today? You are most serious person in the whole universe. Now what I did is I put here some metallic weight. This was, let's say, plastic material. This complete body is made of plastic material, which density is low but everywhere same. Now I am putting here some metal which is high density metal. So what will happen now? If you see the weight distribution, it is different. Mass distribution here, like suppose at this bottom actually I am putting some metallic thing. So what will happen? Here more density is there, so mass concentration will be more at bottom. So what will happen? The center of gravity will change. The center of gravity is going to be changed. Now center of gravity will be somewhere maybe here. The center of gravity may be somewhere G dash. You are getting my, so center of gravity is changed. Now please listen here carefully. Hey Champak, listen here beta. समझ लो क्यों हो रहा है. What is the reason? How to design it? Now suppose this is a balloon. Inside balloon, what is there? Inside balloon, what is there? Bhaiya, air is there. Air density everywhere is same. Yeah, we can assume at everywhere same. Everywhere same density is there. It means that where is the center of gravity? Center of gravity will come at center. Center of gravity will come center. So this is the center of gravity. This is center of gravity. Very good, highly talented. But what I am going to do, Champak? What I am going to do is I am going to put here some weight. When I put here some weight, then or that too also metallic or something, some gel or something, some solid part, something solid I am putting here. So what will happen? Most of the mass is at bottom, most of the mass is at bottom, most of the mass is at bottom. So center of gravity will shift to the bottom, center of gravity will shift to the bottom, right? So finally center of gravity is where is the center of gravity finally? So finally center of gravity is coming at this particular point. For example, अब इसको देंगे अच्छा. अब किसको ये पॉइंट किसको समझ में नहीं आया? सर आई रीच होम नाउ ओनली फ्रॉम. ये कॉलेज का टाइमिंग बड़ा गड़बड़ हो रहा, मुझको क्लास चेंज का टाइमिंग चेंज करना पड़ेगा. फ्रॉम फर्स्ट ऑनवर्ड्स आई विल चेंज सम टाइमिंग. फ्रॉम फर्स्ट ऑनवर्ड्स आई विल चेंज सम टाइमिंग. इसमें मेरे बच्चे आ नहीं पा रहे, इतने कम बच्चों को पढ़ाएंगे तो कब तक पढ़ाते रहेंगे बोलो? जिंदगी में खुद को मोटिवेशन नहीं आ रहा, क्या करते हैं मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा. तो कैसे में करेंगे कैसे नहीं करेंगे? इससे 10 गुना ज़्यादा बच्चे तो प्लस में आते हैं जो पैसे देते. फ्री में कोई नहीं आ रहा, फ्री में कोई नहीं आ रहा, पैसा देके सब आ रहे. क्या जिंदगी, क्या जीवन है, कैसा है, तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा. क्लियर बेटा? एवरीवन इज क्लियर हियर? एवरीवन इज क्लियर हियर? So why weight is there at the bottom? Why weight is there at the bottom? Because I want to shift the center of gravity at the below. Now please listen here carefully. This particular thing, this is basically at it is a submerged body. It is a submerged body. When we already studied in our previous topic, that if a body is submerged, beta, if body is submerged, then one upward force is acting. That force is called a buoyancy. And where this buoyancy will act? Buoyancy will act at the center of gravity of, you can say center of gravity of displaced fluid. So displaced fluid तो पूरा ही है ना, displaced fluid तो पूरा है. So if center of gravity of this complete fluid, if you see whatever fluid is displaced, that will come somewhere here. So this is basically what B point. What is B point? B is the center of buoyancy. Now at G point, weight is acting downward. W is acting downward. At B point, buoyancy is acting upward. FB. अरे कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा, मैं क्या करूं, कहां मर जाऊं, मुझे कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा. Please listen here carefully. Datta. Yes, Datta. Please listen here carefully. Suppose this is a body. Suppose today at evening also class is there. Suppose this is a body. Right? Now suppose this is a body. Now this body is going to enter into the let's say some water is there or something. Now in this one, what is the center of gravity? That will be a center. Center of gravity will be a center because everywhere same density, and whatever fluid is displaced, that center of gravity is also same point. That center of gravity is also same one. But if I put some metallic part here, so center of gravity of this body will go down, but volume or the shape or volume of the fluid displaced, that is same only. So center of buoyancy will be at center only. So this point is clear now. Why center of buoyancy is above here? Why center of gravity is below? This point is clear or not? Just tell me thumbs up. Jaldi boliye yaar, jaldi bolo. Fast. Tell me fast. इतना मेहनत से पढ़ाने के बाद भी लोग कह रहे हैं कि सर मजा नहीं आ रहा, क्या करूं मैं? Yes sir, clear. Saket Bosch, very good. Hardik Datta, correct. Haritwik Balaji, correct. Adarsh Nawaneet K. Clear हो गया सबको? Everything is fine. Yes, love from ACE Academy. Okay, thank you Akash, thank you. Now please listen. Stop messaging. Now please listen here carefully. Please listen here carefully. So this is basically the situation. This is the current situation. Now what I am going to do, beta? Now what I am going to do? I am going to tilt this in this direction. I am going to tilt this in this direction. ऐसे हाथ से पकड़ के खींचा. ऐसे हाथ से पकड़ के खींच लिया. Right? I am going to tilt in this direction. When I tilt it in this direction, then how it will be look like? देखो ये कैसे दिखेगा? ये ऐसे आके ऐसे 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 कुछ गड़बड़ हो गई क्या? ऐसे 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 ओके ये टिल्ट हो गया. प्लीज लिसन हियर केयरफुली. प्लीज लिसन हियर केयरफुली. प्लीज लिसन हियर केयरफुली. Now, where is the center of gravity? Tell me. Where is the center of gravity? Tell me. Where is the center of gravity? Sir, here. This is the center of gravity. And at this point, what is acting? Weight is acting. Weight is acting. Weight is acting. What is center of buoyancy? Sir, here is the center of buoyancy. What is acting? Yes, FB is acting. Now I have tilted in this direction. Now you can see that. अरे देखो इधर इस डायरेक्शन में टिल्ट किया, इस डायरेक्शन में टिल्ट किया, अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में. दिस अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में कपल लग रहा है, अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में कपल लग रहा है. मींस वी आर टिल्टिंग इन दिस डायरेक्शन. ऑटोमेटिकली वन कपल इज जनरेटेड इन अनदर डायरेक्शन. ऑटोमेटिकली वन कपल इज जनरेटेड इन अनदर डायरेक्शन. अरे बोलो बाबू, समझ में आया कि नहीं? सो दिस इज अ स्टेबल इक्विलिब्रियम ना. Sir, if you tilt in this direction, this is happening. What about if I tilt in another direction? Okay, no problem. Tilt in another direction. Tilt in another direction. No problem. 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 Yes. Now, where is the center of gravity? Center of gravity is somewhere here. Center of gravity is somewhere here. Right, so weight is acting here, and this is what B point, and FB is acting here, FB, and this is basically I am tilting in this direction. Now you can see that I am tilting in this direction. Automatically one couple is generated in this direction. I am tilting in this direction. Automatically one couple is generated in this direction. I am tilting in this direction. Automatically one couple is generated in another direction. So this couple will try to make it at original position. This couple is try to make in this original position. This is called as so if someone will ask you, if a submerged body will be in stable equilibrium, when a submerged body will be in equilibrium condition, when a submerged body is going to be in equilibrium condition, then what you have to say? You have to say that a completely submerged body will be in equilibrium condition when the center of buoyancy is above the center of gravity. When the center of buoyancy is above the center of gravity. When center of buoyancy is above the center of gravity. Clear है? Example is balloon floating in air. Balloon floating in air and submarine floating in sea. ये किसको समझ में आया? Please tell me fast. Let's say fast. If center of gravity is below the center of buoyancy, if center of gravity is below the center of gravity, if center of gravity is below the center of buoyancy, if center of gravity is below the center of buoyancy for a submerged body, then it will be stable equilibrium. Why? Because if you tilt in any one direction, if you tilt in one particular, let's say clockwise direction, if you are tilting in clockwise direction, automatically one couple will generate in anti-clockwise direction. Automatically one couple will generate in anti-clockwise direction. That will make it to the initial condition. Clear है बेटा? Clear है? क्लियर है? Yes. Now next thing I am going to tell you. Now whatever that punching bag is there, not whatever. Stop. Whatever punching bag is there, na beta. Whatever punching bag is there, just make it reverse. Try to make it reverse. Basically you will not able to reverse it. If suppose ये है इधर metallic ball है, right? इधर metallic thing है, right? If you put it like this, then it will, you can stand it. If you try to put it like this, then it will be very difficult. Even if you able to put it like that, then if you just touch it, it will move down, it will fall down actually. Now please listen here carefully. Please listen here. Now what I am going to do, I am going to put it like this. Now I am going to put it like this. Now I am going to put it like this. Now I am going to put it like this. Now I am going to put it like this. Okay. Sir, in vacuum, this condition are similar. Vacuum similar only. Vacuum does not mean the absence of gravity, na? Or vacuum does not mean the absence of air. It will be there only. It will be there. Vacuum means pressure less than atmosphere. Vacuum means pressure less than atmosphere. If you are saying that evacuated chamber, then we can think of that. Evacuated is different, vacuum is different. Okay, first listen this. First listen this beta. Now what I am going to do here weight is in this side. This is a more weight basically, right? So whatever gravity is somewhere here, it will always act in downward direction. So this is a weight, and the buoyancy will be somewhere here, and it will act on upward direction. Upward direction, right? At the same line. Now please listen here carefully. Please listen here carefully. Evacuated. In case of evacuated, there will be nothing like that, right? Nothing like that. But in a vacuum, it will be same. Right. Now what I am going to do is I am going to just tilt in this direction. If I tilt in this direction, then how it will be look like? If I tilt in this direction, then how it will be look like? It will be look like this one. Right. So what will happen? Center of gravity will act at that point itself. Center of gravity will be here only. Weight and this is G. This is B and now you can see that I am tilting it in this direction, in same direction, couple is going to be act. In same direction, couple is going to be act. In same direction, couple is going to act. So basically a completely submerged body will be in unstable equilibrium. A completely submerged body will be in unstable equilibrium when the center of buoyancy is below the center of gravity. Center of buoyancy is below the center of gravity. Clear हुआ ये point? क्लियर हुआ ये पॉइंट? बोलिए बेटा. Anyone any confusion? Anyone any confusion? Anyone is? Yes. So now for fully submerged body like submarine, like a balloon in the air, like that punching bag I told. So for all these three, if center of gravity is below the center of buoyancy, then it will be stable equilibrium. If center of gravity is above the center of buoyancy, then it is an unstable equilibrium. If both are at the same point, suppose it is something like this, there is no separate weight, it is same. Now here there is no extra weight I am writing. Everywhere density is same, everywhere density is same, everywhere density is same, everywhere density is same. So what will happen? Center of gravity will be at this point, center of buoyancy will also be at this point. So this will called FB and this will called weight. Now if you tilt in this direction, then what will happen? If you tilt in this direction, then what will happen? If you tilt in this direction, then what will happen, beta? Then what will happen? It is tilted in this direction, but still both the points are same only. B is also here, G is also there, FB is acting in this one. There is no any couple is formed. There is no any couple is formed. So wherever you will leave it, it will stop at that particular point only. Wherever you leave it, it will stop at this particular point only. This is a neutral equilibrium. Neutral equilibrium. Clear hai? This is what? Stable equilibrium, unstable equilibrium. Anyone have any confusion? Please let me know. Anyone have any confusion? Please let me know. Please let me know. Clear hai? What I told you, beta, what I told you, in this chapter only two things we have to study. In this chapter only two things we have to study. The first thing is stability criteria for fully submerged body, that is completed. Sir, any numerical in this one? No numerical can be formed. No numerical, no numerical, no numerical. The next one is stability condition for floating body. Stability condition for floating body. Now I am going to talk about the stability condition for floating body. Clear है? Floating body के लिए देखेंगे. Now stability condition for floating body. Please listen here carefully. Everyone will be listen here carefully. Suppose this is a free surface, right? Suppose this is a free surface. Now here what is happening, that here one body is there, something like this, let's say some square body, this is something like, it is a floating. This is a floating, beta. It is a floating. It is a floating. And it is a everywhere density is uniform. Everywhere density is uniform. Everywhere density is uniform. Everywhere density is uniform. Now please listen here carefully, that this is, let's say, D. This is, let's say, D. So center of gravity will act at which point? Center of gravity will come at center, means D by 2. So this is going to be D by 2. Let's say this is G pointer. This is a G pointer. This is a G pointer. D by 2. D by 2. Clear hai? D by 2. Here weight will act basically. Now what about the buoyancy? Now what is this height? Let's say it is immersed up to height h. This height is, let's say, h. Please listen here carefully. This height is h. So center of buoyancy will act where? Center of buoyancy will act at the center of the volume displaced, right? Volume displaced or fluid displaced. What is the fluid displaced? This is the fluid displaced, beta. This is the fluid displaced. ये पूरा fluid displaced है. तो इसका center कहाँ पे आएगा? h by 2 पे, right? From this side, if I write, then this will come as a b, and this is basically h by 2. अरे clear है चंपा? 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 Now both will act at the same center of line. Both will act at the same center of line, right? So basically, if I write chappa, then I can say here weight will act, here FB will act. Any confusion, anything? Please tell me. अरे बोलो दत्ता, बोलो बोश, साकेत बोश, बोलो बालाजी, बोलो आदर्श, बोलो आकाश, बोलो बालाजी. Sir, does natural equilibrium possible in real sense? Difficult basically, but possible. Difficult but possible. Stop. Now please listen here carefully. So this is, now I am going to tilt this. 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 When I tilt this, then what will happen, beta? Please listen here. What will happen? Please listen here. So if I tilt this, then it will be look like this one. It will be look like this one. It will look like this one, right? Now where is the center of gravity? Same place. Center of gravity कहाँ पे होगा? Centroidal axis पे होगा. ये जो axis है, इसका center पे होगा. ये हो गया G point. It is a G point. Correct ना? G point. So weight will act here. No problem. Now where will be the B point? Now listen here carefully, Champa. This B point, B will not be here now. B will be not in this axis. B will not be in this axis. B will not be in this axis. Why? Because shape is changed. Now shape is not rectangular. What is the shape of displaced fluid? What is the shape of displaced fluid? ये है shape. देखो इधर, shape of displaced fluid, the shape of displaced fluid, shape of displaced fluid, shape of displaced fluid, shape of displaced fluid. So now you can see that in this side more like from center below direction, if you see here in this side more fluid is there, in this side more fluid is there, in this side more fluid is this way. So center of gravity will change. Center of initially it was here, now it will be B dash, now it will be somewhere here. अरे नीचे ज्यादा फ्लूइड है ना, ज्यादा फ्लूइड ज्यादा की तरफ शिफ्ट हो जाएगा, राइट? तो B dash will act as like this, right? FB. Sir, yes sir, I got it sir, I got it sir, I got it. Very simple sir. If center of buoyancy, see here I am applying force in this direction, I am tilting in this direction, I am tilting in this direction, and same direction couple is there, same direction couple is there, same direction couple is there. So it means that it is unstable equilibrium, it is unstable equilibrium, it is unstable equilibrium, it is unstable equilibrium, but it is not correct, it is not correct. Now another case possibility, another possibility I am going to draw here, another possibility I am going to draw here. Let's say it is tilted somewhat more like this. Right, okay. Center of gravity कहाँ पे आएगा? Center of gravity, let's say it is somewhere here, center of gravity. Now buoyancy initially it was here, now more fluid is shifted to this side, so now it is coming somewhere here. This is a B dash. So this will act here, weight, and this will act here, FB. Now you can see that we are tilting in this direction, but it is again moving to the, again it is trying to move in the their own direction. It is trying to move in the previous direction. You are getting my point now. Means a couple is formed in the end like a reverse direction. So now you can see that in both the case, this is basically unstable equilibrium. It is unstable equilibrium. This is stable equilibrium. But in both the case B dash is below G. In both the case B dash is below the G. Sir, what is the region? So in this, if you want to make a criteria, then I will tell you the another criteria. Same criteria will not work. What you have to do is that you have to extend this. Wherever it will cut the centroidal axis, this point is called as metacenter. Here also you extend, then this point is called as metacenter. Now this is the criteria. If metacenter is below the center of gravity, then it is an unstable equilibrium, right? Metacenter is below the G. Metacenter is below the G, correct na? Here metacenter is above the G. Just write this, just draw this diagram very fast. समझ में आया है मेटा सेंटर का कॉन्सेप्ट? गेट वाला is most affordable than any edutech. I can get me by just medicine, etc. Yes, you are correct. क्या करते रहते हो यार तुम इधर आके प्रचार कर रहे हैं? I request all the institute don't follow the unethical way of doing marketing. It's not good yaar. Sorry, deleted. Okay, Sri Ganesh Namah. Okay, no problem, better, no problem. But like it's not the ethical way. See, doing marketing is not bad. Selling the things is not bad. Tata bhi sell kar raha hai na, Tata sell kar raha hai, Reliance sell kar raha hai. Everyone selling something, right? In life, if you don't know how to sell, if you don't know how, like in life you have to sell. Everyone, your parents are selling something. Your even teachers are also selling something. Maybe nowadays we are promoting our things. Sir, earlier you were not doing all this in ACE Academy. That was scenario was different. But still we are selling our knowledge. We are selling something, right? Obviously, right? So it's It's nothing bad in that selling something. It's not bad, and doing marketing is also not bad, but it should be an ethical way, right? कॉम्पिटिटर के पेज पे जाके अपना मार्केटिंग करना थोड़ा सा अब मुझे पर्सनली लगता है कि इट इज़ अनएथिकल. आई डोंट नो. नो सर, इट्स नॉट योर फॉल्ट बट फॉल्ट ऑफ सीए. अरे नो प्रॉब्लम सर, गेट का प्रिपरेशन चालू करें और PYQ सॉल्व इज इनफ. यस बेटा, मोर देन इनफ. विनय कुमार, इट्स मोर देन इनफ, नो प्रॉब्लम. See, we are, I don't know about others, but I am very much ethical about teaching. मैं teaching को लेकर बहुत ज़्यादा sensitive हूँ, बहुत ज़्यादा emotional हूँ, right? So I never comment. You cannot find a single video and single person. मैं 10 year तक offline coaching पढ़ाया हूँ, right? Number of topper produce किया, number of बच्चे बहुत कुछ नहीं कर पाए. Maybe number of students are there in your contact. You just ask them once. If I ever had in my life said anything bad about any faculty, maybe I appreciate some of the faculty, that is possible. Sometimes I say that अरे वो faculty यार क्या इतना अच्छा पढ़ाया, मैंने देखा यार मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा. That may be possible, but I never ever did this. सर, अनअकैडमी की गेट हार्ड कॉपी बुक परचेज कर सकता हूँ मैं? बहुत मन है पढ़ने का, बट बैच नहीं लेना. प्लीज कैन आई पर? यस, यू कैन परचेज. देयर इज अनदर कोर्स दैट इज कॉल्ड एज अनअकैडमी लाइट. देयर इज अनदर कोर्स कॉल्ड एज अनअकैडमी लाइट. आई विल शो यू. जस्ट वेट फॉर 10 minutes. आई विल शो यू बेटर. इन 10 minutes आई विल कंप्लीट दिस टॉपिक एंड देन आई विल शो यू दैट there is one course that is called as Unacademy Lite. In that one you can get in 9-10,000 itself you will get complete test series, complete except lectures. You can do anything. You will get material also, hard copy material. So okay, leave it. So basically what I can say, 2 points you have to remember, that what is meta center or what is metacentric height. The distance between the center of gravity and the meta center, this GM. Here, see here, this GM is known as this GM. This GM is called as what? Metacentric height. This GM is called as metacentric height. This GM is called as what? Metacentric height. So this is called a metacentric. For stable equilibrium, height is positive. Means if I am measuring from G to H right direction, right? So you can see that the for stable equilibrium, always remember. For stable equilibrium, meta center is above the center of gravity, right? Meta center is, suppose if I draw like this, right? So for stable equilibrium, meta center is above the center of gravity. This is, let's say here is the meta center and here is the center of gravity. Now this distance is called as metacentric height, and this is a positive height. This is known as what? Positive metacentric height. Metacentric height, right? Positive metacentric height, beta. Positive metacentric height. Then metacentric height. Then if suppose our G point is somewhere here and metacenter is somewhere here, now this is called as negative metacentric height. Negative metacentric height. क्लियर? ब्रह्मास्त्र बैच का लिंक नहीं ओपन हो रहा. जस्ट वेट विनय कुमार, जस्ट वेट फॉर 2-3 minutes. So this is what basically stable equilibrium. And this is unstable equilibrium. Another one is G and M. same point means it is neutral equilibrium. Metacentric height is 0, GM value is 0. Metacentric height is 0. Metacentric height is 0. Clear hai? So up in this video what we studied, two things we studied, that is a condition of stability for submerged body and condition of stability for floating body. So what is the condition beta? Very simple. If center of gravity is below the center of buoyancy, then it is a stable equilibrium for fully submerged body. Then for what you call if you talk about this one floating body, then floating body, the center of gravity is below the center of metacenter, or metacenter is above the center of gravity, then it is called as stable equilibrium. Clear hai? Correct hai? Any confusion? No confusion at all. Now sir, how they will ask the question? The first thing is they will ask this condition. Second thing is they will ask the how to calculate this metacentric height. There are number of questions asked in metacentric height. There are number of questions asked in metacentric height, करें ना? So वो metacentric height का हम लोग करेंगे, but not today, tomorrow. So tomorrow again 4:30 class is there, right? Again 4:30 class is there, beta. 4:30 class is there. Again 4:30 class is there, right? 4:30 class is there, and we'll discuss the क्लास है कल. 4:30 क्लास है tomorrow. 4:30 क्लास है, और 4:30 क्लास में we will learn that what type these type of questions can be. This is one type of question. ये मेटासेंट्रिक हाइट कैसे है, ये कल पढ़ेंगे. मैथमेटिकल कंडीशन ऑफ स्टेबल इक्विलिब्रियम मींस हाउ टू कैलकुलेट द मेटासेंट्रिक हाइट. सो ये कैलकुलेट करेंगे. इसके 4 क्वेश्चन हमारे पास, ये चारों क्वेश्चन हम लोग सॉल्व करेंगे. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट टुडेज क्लास बेटा. This is all about today's class, because at evening again I have one class that is in plus. So in plus another same like fluid mechanics batch is going on, so I have that class. Okay. Acha, one more student is asking about Brahmastra batch. So there are two Brahmastra batch. Two Brahmastra batch. One is in YouTube, that is free to all. Another one is in plus. So plus one will be very dedicated batch, and here all topmost faculties are teaching this batch, right? Topmost faculties are teaching this particular batch, and it is going to start from 1st October. It is going to start from 1st October, and Kulkarni sir is going to start, and the first class is going to take by Kulkarni sir from 6 p.m. October 1. And in this batch, if you are taking admission, right, then you can get 20% off if you are using my code SHIVAM101. Now if you are using this code, you will get my personal guidance also. Now you can see that these are the USPs. These are the USPs of basically this Brahmastra batch on plus, Brahmastra batch plus. Now students were very much confused because there are only option of purchasing 3-month course or 6-month course or 1-year course, right? So if they are purchasing 3 months, then it is less actually. If they are purchasing 6 months, it is more basically. So for GATE 2023, if you are interested in GATE 2023 only beta, so for this Brahmastra batch especially, course is launched for 4 months. Course is launched for 4 months, and the price is 19,240. 19,240, but if you use my code, you will get 20% off. 20% off means it will be nearby 15,000 only. It will be nearby 15,000. You will get 4 months of subscription, and all the topics will be covered. Clear hai? Now please listen here carefully. One more thing is that if you are using my code, then I will give you my WhatsApp number. I will produce one WhatsApp group. In that group, I will add you, and throughout your selection, not only up to these 4 months, even after that also, if you need any help up to your selection, I will be there for you. So here all the sheets, notes, whatever you required in this 4 months, and after that also interview guidance, mock interviews, everything I will provide if you are going to use this my code, right? And notes also I'll provide it, right? So that is Shivam 101. Okay, so that you need to use. Okay, so this is all better out. Right, but if you are for GATE 2024, if you are going to appear for GATE 2024, then I will suggest you to join this batch, which is already started on 22 September. Fluid mechanics is going on by me. Fluid detail, in-depth fluid mechanics is good. This is a very short-term course. Whatever I am going in YouTube, that is very short-term course. Right, in plus I am doing very detailed way, and in every topic we are solving much more problems. Correct. So this is basically going on here. Also, if you use my code SHIVAM 101, then you will get same 20% off. But this off is only up to 30th. Only up to 30th, means up to tomorrow only. Up to tomorrow only this off is there. After that there will be no things available. And here you have option of purchasing either plus or iconic. Either plus or iconic. So in plus you will get top educator, digital notes, test series. Whereas in iconic you are going to get a customized doubt clearing session, printed notes, live mentorship, right? Everything you will get. So it's up to you. It's up to you, because in iconic somewhat fees is more. Now you can see that in ESC, like if someone is taking ESC subscription for GATE and ESC, then 20% off they are getting for by using code this SHIVAM 101. So here you can see that 6 months course is 27,000, 4 months course is around 19,000, but after discount it will come 15,000 something. This is 27,000, and in this also you will get some discount. So it will be nearby 20,000 only. 6 months course. 9 months course is 29,000. You will get 22,000. And then 12 months course, that is 34,000. You will get in range of 25,000, right? So these are the basically price that you can get basically, right? Okay, no. This is the amount that you have to pay. Sorry, this is the amount that you have to pay. Sorry, this is the amount that this is after deduction, right? There is after deduction of 20%. Clear, hai? Okay, so and someone was asking, who is asking? Sri Ganesh Nama, Sri Ganeshaya Nama. Sri Ganeshaya Nama was asking about this light distance learning program. Light distance learning program, beta. In this light distance learning program, if you are taking it for 1 year, then you have to pay only 8,757. 8,767. Total 16 books you will get. Total 16 books you will get, as well as, and here also you have to use code, that is same code SHIVAM 101, and you will get test series also. This is a 20% unlock you can do. Clear hai? So this is all about. And if suppose you have problem of money, then you can choose EMI option also. So these are the basically price list, but here this is the price for 12 months, but in this also you will get a discount if you use SHIVAM 101. Here also you will get 20% extra discount. 20% extra discount you will get. Okay. Community feature is there. You can join the community, as well as only 6 months are remaining. So iconic subscription you can take at very low cost. Correct. This is all about me. Now if you have any doubt, please ask. Now if you have any doubt, please ask. Now if you have any doubt, please ask. Ganesh, Vinay Kumar. If anyone have any doubt, you just tell me. Balaji, thank you. Balaji, thank you. Okay, no problem. If you want, you can directly contact me. शिवम 101 है, ये 101 है, 10 मत यूज कर देना. Even you can join my Telegram channel, that is Shivam Dixit 63, and there you will get all the notes. And in any help you want, you just ask me. Okay? Shall I stop here? Okay. Thank you, beta. Bye bye.